Dear viewers, Namaskar. Welcome to this edition of the News Bulletin. In the headlines today, Martyrs' Day observed at SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant. Modification and upgradation helps Blast Furnace 1 Parvati to keep pace with the growing production requirement of the plant. And 11th Annual Day Celebration and Prize Giving Ceremony held at Deepika Ispat Shiksha Sadan. Now, the news in detail. SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant RSP joined the rest of the nation in observing Martyrs' Day on 30th January. 2-minute silence was observed all across the plant at 11 am in the memory of those who sacrificed their lives during the struggle for India's freedom. The observance of silence commenced and terminated with a siren. Martyrs' Day was observed at the office of the Director in charge, in which Mr. Atanu Bhaumik, Director in charge, Mr. S.R. Suryavanshi, ED Works, Mr. P.K. Satpathy, ED P&A, and other senior officers joined. Similar ceremonies were also organized at different offices and departments, in which senior officers, cross-section of executives and employees observed silence to pay homage to the freedom fighters. The calendar year 2022 saw major equipment modification and upgradation in Blast Furnace 1 that helped in registering some of the best monthly hot metal production, coke rate in the year, and crossing the historic 3.0 million ton hot metal production milestone on 20th March 2022. The electrical section of the furnace provided common encoder in Blast Furnace 1 skip system to ensure reliable skip operation. They upgraded the sensing system of BLT rotation, tilting and LMG, and integration with the process PLC. Digital protection units were added to the old MCC of cooling tower pump motors of Blast Furnace 1 for enhancing electrical protecting system. Audio-visual alarming system were introduced to detect failure of hydraulic equipment in cast house, BLT, high line, stoves and GCP. Stack rope limit switches and current proving system were also introduced in BF1 fine coke winches. The mechanical section helped in modification of disposal conveyor for BF1 by extending tail and pulley arrangement and feeding chute. All these collective endeavors helped the unit to improve its production performance. The 11th Annual Day Celebration and Prize Giving Ceremony was held at Deepika Ispat Shiksha Sadan on 28 January. Mrs. Seema Dev Bhaumik, President Deepika Mahila Sangati, was the chief guest of the function. Mrs. Hiranmai Satpathy, Dr. Mrs. Sushmita Das and Mrs. Jayashri Hota, the Vice Presidents of DMS, were the guests of honor. Present on the occasion were Ms. Nidhi Singhal, Secretary DMS, other governing body members, Mr. S. Samal, Headmaster DISS, Mr. S. K. Mishra, School Administrator, teachers, staff and students. The program was inaugurated with the lighting of the ceremonial lamp by the dignitaries. Addressing the students, Mrs. Bhaumik appreciated the efforts of SAIL RSP in promoting education amongst the poor and the downtrodden students. She also praised the hard work put in by the teachers and staff of the school, which has helped the children excel in district and state level competitions. Emphasizing on the importance of co-curricular and extracurricular activities along with the academic pursuits, she encouraged the students to hone their skills for a well-rounded personality. The dignitaries presented the prizes for different school level competitions as well as awards to the winners of various sporting events. The girls volleyball team was felicitated for bringing laurels to the school by winning the district level volleyball championship. The drama team of the school, who staged the show Tara Todiba Swapna, was also felicitated for winning various prizes at the state level drama competition. The mesmerizing cultural program put up by the students added to the beauty of the celebration. At the outset, Mr. S. K. Mishra welcomed the gathering and the headmaster presented the annual report of the school. Ms. Niharika Bal, senior teacher of the school, proposed a formal vote of thanks. And that is all for today from our news desk. Namaskar.